Hi folks, and it's Pete here from Ashton's Cars, showing you today a 2006 Mini Cooper S convertible. These are starting to become quite hard to find in very good condition like this. They're the original shape of BMW Mini. The Cooper S being, in this case, a supercharged 170 brake horsepower 1.6 litre engine. They are, as well as being the original Cooper S of the BMW Minis, they're the favourite of my own personal, not my own personal favourite of the BMW Minis, because that supercharger gives off a sort of whine which is reminiscent to the original Mini sound. So it's the one that's closest to the original Mini in my eyes. I personally love these cars. I like the fact that this one's here it's sat on the bigger sort of 17-inch 5-spoke alloy wheels. It's a nice colour blue with the matching blue hood. Admittedly, we haven't had the hood cleaned yet on it. It will be cleaned before it goes out to a customer. The car's in very good condition. One slight thing I need to show you at the back here, the car has got a sports exhaust fitted to it, which has got a lovely sound. And it's also had a tow bar fitted to it by the previous owner, so he could put his bike rack on it. The tow bar comes out through the fog light on this, and it's got an additional fog light that's been put on. So obviously it's easy to put back to standard if you wanted to, but it's quite handy there if you do cycle in, or if you even needed to tow a small trailer, it would be able to cope with that. So just coming around the car, as you can see, condition wise it's excellent. There's a little bit of a mark on the back bumper that I'll just show you. Just underneath the parking sensors there's a very small mark. But apart from that, the car is all original and all very clean. The wheels are in good condition. They're not perfect. There are a couple of small curb marks on the outer edges of them. We haven't had them refurbished because they don't really warrant having a refurbishment. But nice thick tyres on it as well. This one's sat on 205 45 17 rubber, which gives it plenty of grip in the corners. A nice firm ride. You know, it feels sporty, it feels like a Cooper S. So enough talking, let's get the top down on it. Let's show you how everything works and get it running. Well, first of all, let's just quickly show you that interior. Look at that, half leather. It's pretty wear free, but a little bit of wear on this bolster by here, but very, very minimal indeed. The car's in excellent condition, and just to show you the back seat on it, doesn't look like it's ever been used even. So remarkable condition for the age of the car, you know, now that this car's approaching, what, 15 years old. So jump in behind the wheel, and of course these cars were renowned for the styling, the sort of little cues that remind us of the original Mini. You've got the toggle switches down here. Again, it's the original BMW Mini design with that big centre speedo. They've done all sorts of it since, with sat-nav screens and stuff on some of the new stuff that we've had in, but I still like this original look. I think it's an absolute design classic. You've got the brushed aluminium look. It's plastic, but it looks like it's brushed aluminium there. The big centre clock like you had in the original Mini, and then this rev counter right in front of your driver's eye, which is exactly where you want it. It has got a little digital speedo as well in there, so that can be quite handy if you're using it all the time. 6-speed gearbox on this particular one. It is the Cooper S. Let's start it up and have a listen to that engine. Now, sound quality varies according to my device, but hopefully you can hear a nice distant rumble there from the exhaust. I've left the door open so you can hear it. Let's give it a quick rev. Lovely sound. It really does pop and rumble on the overrun as well. It's really nice when you're driving it. I can't really show you that now because we're on a mobile phone device recording this. But very, very clean inside. Lovely sound to the exhaust. It's not too noisy. It's not, you know, that loud that you would find it intrusive, but it's just enough to give you that sporty feel. So we've got as you know, a convertible roof on these. If I press the button by here, first off, this front section goes back, and I can do that up to 70 miles an hour. So I've got a nice sunroof essentially If I want to let some air in while I'm on the motorway, I can do that without having to stop the car. If I press this button again and hold it like that, the windows will drop, and then my roof will go all the way back, like so. Now I can really hear the exhaust. There we go. Let's put the windows back up on it. I'll give it a quick rev again. I hope that comes out as good as it sounds on here. It's probably unlikely to pick it up as good as it sounds, but really nice. You've got the sort of supercharger giving its shriek at the front. You've got the exhaust popping at the back on the overrun. It's just a beautiful soundtrack to what is a really beautiful car. Let's just have a quick look at the outside of it now that we've got the roof down. So there we go, as it should be. Roof back. What a fantastic fun car to have. I really think these original Cooper S's are going to start rocketing in value. They've already started to increase slightly. I think that they are almost definitely a future classic, because it was the original BMW Mini when it came out, with the best engine. And of course, this one being the convertible is extra desirable. You know, they still make Minis, but they don't make them like this anymore. This is just so much fun. Literally the best of every world. Performance, fun, and styling, all in one little package. A great car to use every day. More than enough practicality in here for an everyday car. It's got 4 seats. It's got a reasonable sized boot. Let me see if it's open. There we go. Comes down like, again, the original Mini. It comes down in that sort of design. There's your sort of split fold seats in there. It's more than enough for a weekend's worth of luggage. And of course you have got the back seats as well for extra practicality. Okay, it's not the biggest car in the world, but there's still more room in this than there is in a 207cc. So if you're looking for a convertible that you can occasionally put friends in or family, the Mini just makes more sense. The fabric roof on it's less troublesome, they don't leak, they're just good quality cars. At the end of the day, it's built by BMW. So yeah, a few other things I want to just show you before we go. It has got the Xenon Lights. They were a desirable extra on these. Also got the wash wipe on it as well. That's all fully working. The wheels would have been an upgrade on it, and it's what's called the chili pack inside. That's why that interior is trimmed in half leather. It's one of the nicer specs that you would have in the convertible. And you know, in this sort of condition, and the mileage on this particular one I think it's just about 70,000. Let me just double check that for you. Skip through about 15 things on the menu. Oh, it's on the middle one. 71,000 miles on it, guys. With that sort of mileage and a big thick folder of history that I've got for this car, it's a great little buy for someone. So if this is of interest to you, please give us a call. So my number is 07932 873 646. This Mini is available for delivery anywhere in the UK. We're happy to arrange delivery to your doorstep. And if you're within 150 miles of me here in sunny South Wales, that delivery will be free of charge. We're also happy to take your old car in part exchange. Let us know what you got, I'll value it for you, and we'll put a deal together for you. And we're offering 3 months parts and labour guarantee on the car. So give us a ring, 07932 873 646 if this car's of interest to you. And by all means leave us a comment below, give us a like, share this with your friends and family, and please do subscribe to our channel. You'll see more updates like this, more information on cars, and a lot more coming soon. So give us a subscribe, hit the button, and Look after yourselves and we'll hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.